Pilot episode.
Don't say anything. 4937. Okay.
Alright, welcome to the pilot episode of the Chakra Zoom. I'm going to play a jingle real quick. We're going to do this one very efficient. We're just going to keep going.
Straight into it.
Thanks for patronizing this podcast, ladies and gents.
Welcome to Chakra Zoom if Jeff didn't want to say that. I don't know.
I think I did, but, you know.
Just in case.
Yeah, it's okay.
No way this dude's done with this business.
We're here to tickle your chakras and Zoom.
Straight into your bum hole.
We're gonna replay
for our Patreon
old
members.
episodes of Zoom.
For our Patreon members, we're on a Zoom call, and you can get the exclusive rights to owning Zoom.
It was actually crazy. We actually, so I know we have like a small cast and everything, but it's a good cast. But it's, you know, we still able to speak to the president on Zoom.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, that might have been like, you know, it was an experience. It didn't go as well.
He fell asleep like 3 times. Do you not want me to? You know, he didn't fall asleep 3 times.
It was tough. All right.
Are we still talking about the president?
No. Who do you think we're talking about?
The president.
Welcome to the Chakra Zoom podcast. Possibly the greatest podcast on earth. The greatest show on turf.
Yeah, now that Cumtown's apparently dead. I think we're taking top one.
Yeah,
cheers to that. Moment
Yeah.
of silence for Compton.
Moment of silence for stop.
Fuck.
What are we supposed to do? What's in order? Let's see what's PEMDAS. PEMDAS.
You gotta PEMDAS it. When in doubt, PEMDAS.
PEMDAS, exactly.
So, what was the story we were gonna talk about?
You said...
Monsters.
Wait, would you do that again?
Poon, enamel, monsters, a dork.
Dork.
Animals, suck.
PEMDAS. Right.
That's PEMDAS.
We were going to
So
talk
the
about...
X is a Z.
Sorry, one more time.
I already said the last 4 numbers.
For Zoom.
There's no Z in PEMDAS.
PEMDAS.
No. What would the Z be for? Fucking...
Zoom.
A 0.
Zoom, dude.
It's for Zoom.
You gotta zoom it. Alright. What was the story? I'm all ears.
I have a story.
No. Yeah, alright, fine. What's the
Wait,
story?
I have a story.
What did you got?
No, we need to fill him in.
Can I say my story?
Fill me in. What's
You
the
missed
Say
so
my
much.
story first?
No.
Can I just say my story?
You okay,
Please
say
for
it.
once.
Say it in like 5
Here's
seconds.
my story. We
5
put
seconds.
Lucas in a jar like an embryo.
2, 1.
Oh,
Story's
come
done.
on, dude.
I gave him 5 seconds.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted to hear the whole story. He tantalized.
Fine.
He gave me a good teaser.
He's tantalized.
I
Okay.
finished my story. Alright, sorry.
Alright. Alright.
What was
I was catching you up.
Yeah, catch me up.
We ended the last episode.
For the listeners,
For the
Lucas is
listeners.
catching me
I'm
up.
catching Andrew up. The listeners go fuck themselves. They should know where we are.
Skip ahead 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah,
I gotta
so-
get caught up, dude.
The 5 tangents are going to go through it. So I ended the last podcast with me repeating somebody's phone number. I started that off with the last 4 digits.
This is our first episode.
Did you
though.
start this one with the last 4 digits?
I did.
Oh, you should have waited till the end.
Well, no, because this is we're just going straight back to that.
Well, alright.
But to be fair, this is the first episode, though.
To be fair, they're gonna be hit with the last
So
4
this
digits.
is a quadri in time.
Yes.
Because how does that line up if this is the first episode, but there's a back-to-back?
Well, no, there was just a different first episode.
Yeah.
That's true.
You're thinking too hard.
Like, that was the Chakra Zoom. This is the Chakra Zoom.
I think maybe the best thing we could do is to, instead of having the 2 separate episodes, we play both episodes over each other
Yes.
at the same time as one episode. I think that condenses the content.
Yeah.
I could take it one step further.
That'll be for the free people who don't pay, and then the people who pay will get the separate episodes.
And the people who pay extra get those 2 episodes together with the commentary.
Oh, we'll put a little secret.
And then you pay extra, and we don't censor it.
But if you,
And you get Lauren's number, dude.
and if you are,
Well, I never said it was Lauren's number. I never said it was Lauren.
Well, it was though.
It wasn't.
Never mind. If you're a free listener,
Well, just pretend it's Lauren.
I'll give her the first 6 digits of her number at the end of this one.
and if you're,
That's what I like.
and as always, if you're a free listener and you're able to decipher through the overlaying 2 podcasts happening over each other, and you get the secret word, which is noodle, and you type it in the chat, then you get you get access to the wall.
And is this being censored, or are we leaving this in?
No, this is being left in.
Okay.
Well, you're not gonna be able to tell because it's 2 podcasts. You have to decipher the moment it happens. You're not gonna be able to tell.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
As long as we never say the word again, ever.
Yeah.
So that's removed from the vocab.
Quick sidetrack. Last
Noodle.
night, I was so hungry.
You were hungry for noodles?
Guys, this is not how this is supposed to work. I think maybe we made a big mistake.
You were hungry for noodles?
Are you trying to hurt me? Are you trying to destroy my reputation?
I'm just trying to put you back on the tangent that you were leading us down.
I wanted noodles.
Okay.
Is that so hard? Is that...
No, you can have noodles. I don't care if you're gay. It's just that...
I don't care if you're gay. It's just that it hurts me. Like my skin crawls thinking about you sleeping with another man.
Maybe I'm thinking what we should do is a quick cheers and then watch a little bit of this Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, let's get some inspiration.
Yeah, should we do a little bit of that?
That's a terrible idea.
You don't want to be inspired by Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Oh, fuck, dude. On this podcast? You're really going to say that on this podcast?
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt...
ass. What are you implying?
Are you implying that his ass is grass and you're going to mow
Are you implying that he can't
Statistically
look at a hill
speaking.
without rolling down it?
Statistically speaking...
Big fat black guys are rolling down hills.
Hold on, he's not that black.
Imagine we beep it and he goes, "Oh, he's not that beep."
Everyone's gonna know what I said even when...
You're not that guy. We got to get some creative sensors. Some sort of like sound effects like a slide flute.
What's that?
Staring at me.
You
I'm not the
talk?
one talking.
You need a fucking camera, man.
That was a good bit.
For the audio listeners.
That was a good bit that it's an auditory podcast.
It's not auditory.
If the listeners were good enough, they'd be able to see it.
It's in the
Alright, for the next 6 seconds, I say we only do visual bits.
Okay, done. Easy.
All right, let's start miming.
No one say anything.
That was the best visual bit.
That was a good bit.
It was really funny for the audio listeners. You go fuck
Yeah.
yourself, though.
That's true.
We're having such a great time here on the Spanky Radio Hour. I'd like to switch it over to my main man, Lucky. Lucky, what did you have to say?
Run around. Because
Oh, because he's lucky. He
no,
wins in
it's a
cars.
radio show now where we play music.
Oh, all right.
We
Let's
should
music.
get
Let's
some
play some
sound
music.
effects.
We should get some music in here.
Oh,
we get some
wait,
music in
I
here?
actually downloaded a preset.
Really?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fart machine.
No, it's a series of like classic noises that you hear like Opie and Anthony.
That's crazy. I've got a playlist of every song that anyone's played in front of me.
Yeah, wait, here we
Is
go.
that why Space Oddity came up?
Yes.
I can't fuck it.
I was so
happy
sporadically put
Come on,
the
I'm
dude.
glad. I'm so happy.
These
I
are-
can put it back.
He says fart right at the top.
No, this is
The
a
whole thing
series.
is labeled
It's a series of classic radio like sound effects from like
Hold it up.
Opie and Anthony or
Simon and Garfunkel.
No, I'm gonna only do it when it's like needed.
It's an ad. Hold up to the mic.
For $5 a month, we'll cut out the ad.
This is from our colleague, it's sponsored by Royal Crush.
Not even Candy Crush. We can't afford Candy Crush interrupting our fart sounds.
Nobody make any sense.
Royal Match. Play now.
Welcome back to the podcast. Sorry, I have some indigestion issues. I'm just having some bad constipation here, but hopefully I pull through.
Okay. Next bit.
Where the fuck is my slide whistle, bro?
Can we get the Tyson on?
What the fuck, dude?
What are you talking about?
You know what?
Fuck.
You guys are not putting. I'm gonna put Tyson on. Fuck you.
What?
I'm putting Tyson.
Are we putting Tyson? Wait, I have a bit. We'll do
What
some
is your
bits.
bit?
How many bits can we do to distract from Tyson?
Do one. You got one more until
One more
I
bit?
I'm
Can I make it a good bit, though?
I'm itching for it.
Okay.
Dude, this bit
Peter-
lasted an hour and a half.
Peter was like the
Biblical Peter?
biblical Peter was crucified upside down in disrespect to Jesus Christ. Does that make you feel in a certain way? When I heard that, I was like, that's pretty fucking crazy.
Is that a funny bit?
It's not very funny, but yeah.
It wasn't into disrespect of Christ.
It wasn't?
No, it's because he didn't want to die like Christ, so he was just like, bury me upside down because I don't deserve to die like Christ.
Was he buried upside down? Or I thought
He was crucified upside down, yeah.
But why wouldn't they be like, fuck you, I don't care?
Respecting a dying man's wish. Do you think the people... Romans?
I don't
It was
think
probably the
Romans.
Romans. Do you think the Romans are barbarians?
Yes.
Fact check me then.
I mean, for the time, they're pretty civilized, but...
Fact check me. I dare you.
Bro, you know what? I'm too blessed to be stressed.
I bet you are.
Stressed, dude.
You seem pretty stressed though.
You actually seem like you're about to cry.
You saw through the disguise.
Somebody didn't get crucified upside
Yeah,
down.
dude. That must suck.
Dumbass.
I might actually cry on this podcast.
Anyway, I'm putting on Tyson. Fuck you.
Imagine just quietly crying for the entire podcast. It's just Neil deGrasse Tyson talking over me silently crying.
Me and Jeff talking about fucking, like, I don't know, agriculture.
I can talk about agriculture.
Tell us
Jeff
about
been talking about
agriculture.
agriculture for months.
Yeah, man. I think that part of the dream, like the American, or like, other countries as well. I think it's like the human dream is to be by yourself, have a farm, have a lady, have a dog, and a child, and to work a field.
The left is militating against the advent of science. One of those areas is the area of transgenderism. The argument that is
Go ahead.
typically made by gender theorists is that gender is entirely separate from sex. You've seen the argument made that it makes no difference on average if men are stronger than women are, and that if we were to allow transgender women to compete with non-transgender women, then this would somehow not disadvantage biological women. And this seems to me absolutely ascientific, that if we're actually going to have a discussion about gender and sex, that should be based in data, which suggests that mammals are in fact binary in terms of their sex, unless you have intersex birth defects, typically, or genetic defects.
The important part's coming up. Chuck.
This only matters because today we segregate nearly all sports.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
Moment of silence.
Otherwise,
You took it otherwise?
what someone identifies with. So we live in a free country, and with consenting adults and people free expression of who and what they are.
Now, on an adult level, I agree with you. I mean, it doesn't matter what you teach
That's what I'm
children.
saying. And so there's the
Ben Superior is always about to come in.
what you are biologically, how you express yourself, who you choose.
I think I might just be a little smarter than you.
I don't agree with you, actually.
country, as we tell ourselves. People's freedom to behave in any of those ways.
We need to cut this though. It was with like, I'm Jewish, you're black. That needs to be cut though.
I'm Jewish, you're black. Go ahead.
Because we live in a free country.
Cut that, whatever it is. 14. Cut,
What is
done.
unresolved here is
Nothing
what
cut,
do you do with
None
sports?
of this is going to be
It's
cut.
unresolved.
This is how we get on with our
I
lives now.
follow that closely, and I don't see
I'll live with
any.
it. I'll live with it.
I don't see any meaningful solutions to come down off of that.
To come?
We know.
Calm down.
hormones-
Moment of silence.
Moment of
Lead
silence.
different people, and there's the whole thing with steroids. Steroids are hormones, right?
For real.
We rallied against steroids in professional sports because it gives you an undue advantage. So
Is that it? Maybe it was like
I don't like to think what the future of sports would be in the world of a gender
Pants
spectrum.
are beer.
And it may be, you don't specify whether it's a male or female sport. You just
I think the joke landed.
balances are. And so you
I think the joke crashed into the runway. all right. Let's have a moment of silence for that hot
fantastic
debate
joke.
between two brilliant minds.
I know. Ben Shapiro, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Honestly, I think they're our next guests on the podcast, right?
Yeah,
we already
lined
had-
up.
we had
They are
Joe.
lined up.
Neil deGrasse Tyson is
Rogan.
going on everyone's.
Joe Rogan?
Rogan.
Well, Neil deGrasse Tyson's been going on everybody's podcast. Like he went on the podcast under a bridge, and that hasn't even been released. I don't know if he's doing a podcast.
Wait a minute.
talking to
Yeah.
someone's
No, I heard
voicemail.
about that through the sewer people.
Yeah.
Well, if it's not released, can we be allowed to talk about it?
It was recorded into a fake like Android that was like a brick. The guy was holding a brick saying it was recorded.
That makes it even scarier.
And Neil deGrasse Tyson was still sitting there being like, science, as he does.
Yeah.
Like, we start speaking of Ebonics.
The bullshit.
Science. Yeah, man.
So, Lucas.
No. Jeff had a tangent for us.
Why do you think they made The Simpsons yellow?
Ooh, that's a good question.
What, isn't it because they're Californian?
Well, they're
Moment of silence.
Moment of silence for California.
No, I was just saying because there's a lot of Chinese immigrants there.
Oh, well, I'm going to stop gladly.
Cheers to that. This is gonna be the fun. Dude, we're gonna do so many things. This is gonna be like 5 episodes from now. All we're gonna do is moment of silence.
Yeah.
So it's just one word. We're gonna cheers to that.
No, that's what I was thinking. As soon as you came with Moment of Silence, immediately I was thinking we could make the whole podcast just small bits and just keep doing it.
Yeah, that's a good point though.
As soon as someone has a point, we could do like 5 different ones, and that's like, dude, that's like a minute and a half right there.
That's enough, exactly. We could start
Fill
something.
this shit
That's a
up.
quick. That's a easy hour.
And finally, we can get back to our real dream of just selling those fucking T-shirts, dude.
Selling those T-shirts with all of our many phrases like "That's what I'm saying."
Mm-hmm. That's what we're saying.
Cheers to
That's
that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Moment of silence.
Moment of silence. What's the other one we have?
Let's talk about
Bitches
Judas.
ain't. It's talking about Judas. Yep. Yeah. Bitches ain't shit.
Jewish jive.
Yep, Judas.
G-Jive. A sixer get you in jail quicker than
A niner.
That's a good point, dude. Cheers to that.
Cheers to
Yeah, cheers to that. Jews be jiving.
We get change this podcast into G-Jive.
So, fellas, I think we should get to the root of why.
Is there anything funnier than alliteration?
Probably.
Maybe. Yeah, you're right.
What's funny?
Moment of silence.
Moment of silence, man. That's what I mean. Let's fill it up. He's like,
Hold up, dude. What time we at? Okay, one more.
Another moment of silence just to get us to the half-hour mark.
18 minutes.
Let's all clap for the rest.
Do you want to hit this pen?
No.
Fucking dumbass.
Want to hit this pen?
I'm not stupid. Good. Yeah, take it out of that pen.
Does that mean you want to hit?
Yeah, okay.
So Jeff's stupid now?
I'll be stupid.
Are you calling my brother stupid?
I said I'll be stupid with you.
Oh, is that what you
You're
said?
stupid.
'Cause you're scared.
I'm scared. What am I scared of?
You're scared of yourself.
I'm not scared of myself. I've seen myself in the mirror.
Tubular.
I've looked at him.
What you said?
I've said the word tubular.
Can you say it again?
Tubular.
Did you get up in the mic? I don't know if it's getting picked up.
I'm not gonna get all the way up there, dude. For the
Well,
listeners
could
at
it calm
home,
down, maybe?
we are recording.
Can you
this-
come down?
Bro.
Q come town?
Yeah.
Moment of silence.
Oh, it's,
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the 20-minute mark. It's
Yeah.
only 40 minutes away.
Fuck, what did we say?
just
for
wait
listeners at
for the
home,
end.
We are recording.
How do you guys feel about
We are
elephants?
recording.
When you recording the elephants?
No, I'm saying we are recording this in St. Anthony's Church. Which
St.
has
Anthony's pancake
a
breakfast.
massive cathedral ceiling.
Fantastic pancake breakfast. Easter Bunny comes along. There's a full bar.
Yeah, like all year round. I'm actually starting to think that's not a mascot.
Primal Tribe plays.
You think it's just a furry that's just kind of...
Well, he never really comes inside. He kind of...
Oh, he does.
Well, no, just no.
No, he...
His suit's all dirty and he's... on
He
the
does
perimeter.
hide. He does hide in the woods.
Yeah.
You have to go find him. It's like an Easter egg hunt, except you find the Easter Bunny, and you hate it. It's like running. It's like running away and finding him where you least want him to be.
It's more like running towards and diving inside. And then you wake up at home.
And then you wake up in the creamy center.
a few plastic eggs around you.
Yeah.
God knows what was in them.
Covered with like ransom note letters.
And embryos.
Oh.
They're bits.
It's a chick.
Just chicken embryo.
It's an ostrich embryo.
That is so funny.
That's not even a lot of sounds. That's a round of applause.
Call that a callback.
Yeah.
That's so funny, dude. We'll call it a callback. Don't call it a comeback.
Bro, these boy
We've been here
hours.
for years.
Don't call it a comeback because these boy hours.
Boy hours.
Yeah, I'm not coming.
Hit that
I'm not
stride.
coming.
I haven't came in weeks.
Dude, if we came on this podcast,
My
we'd
balls-
be ripping off.
My
Cometown.
balls are the size of baby watermelons.
That's true, man.
I need a release.
Well-
Desperately.
Do I have a solution for you?
What is it? Is it 4 tongues on a collar?
How did you know? Did you know that AOC is one of those tongues?
And Illidan?
And Illidan.
You're saying Aladdin.
I think it's Ilio.
You're saying you're saying Alonzo.
Snake.io.
Ilium. Ilium. Iliad.
Liam?
Listeners at home.
Elysium?
Colosseum.
Lithium. A lithium.
Lithium? Are you saying lithium?
Is lithium the 4th tongue?
Yeah, dude. Mercury and lithium were the last 2 tongues.
Did we just unlock the 39 steps?
Yeah, dude. Oh, man, chemistry.
Jeff, do you have gastrointestinal distress?
No, I'm more of an overall just tiredness.
You look like a little witch.
Little brum over there.
Yeah, dude.
My tiny little broom.
With your small
time.
nose.
My tiny little witch hat. That unlocked another memory of John when he was like, we were and he
John the
was,
Baptist.
Yes, John Baptiste.
John Baptiste.
we were and he was on the other couch.
Dox that.
Dogs that one.
Dox him.
Dogs the Vatican.
And he was sitting on the other couch and he was like, I just like when this guy says like, this guy, listen to his podcast, he's like on the Supercast, he just says like tiny little airplane, tiny little thing, it's just like degrades it makes it worse, it's like a small thing, you can hold it, and then he starts speaking like that.
It's crazy. You make a small thing.
Dude, imagine being under the influence of and having to deal with that.
Oh,
The Vatican's area code is 379.
okay. Well, let's talk
Oh,
about
we could have
Yeah,
just
doxed.
this is in the Vatican.
Well, no, yeah, we are.
That's where this podcast.
Recording
We
straight from,
might be under siege in this podcast.
And
recording
obviously,
straight from St. Bernard's.
As soon as you find that shit off Google, man, everyone's gonna know.
obviously, like any intelligent being, we are atheists. Clearly, you can hear it in the way we speak. Like any intelligent being, we are all atheists.
Naturally.
But we chose here because this is actually the geographic center of the universe.
Exactly. Because the
As
universe
atheists,
is.
we designed the universe.
No.
No? Wait. Can I get a fart sound? Alright, break.
Almost $100,000, so I'm trying to spend it. Now, I could go on a vacation or get a pet, but before all that, I gotta look good, you know what I'm saying? Check out the barber. Not that, anything but that. Okay, I like the sides there. The rat tail could be good, but this is what I'm talking about. Looking good, what's cooking? Or what's cooking? I don't know.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome
of course,
back.
the Chakra Zoom is brought to you by BitLife. BitLife, a fantastic game. Sorry, I have a little bit of Christmas indigestion.
Rudolph, have some manners.
I shit my Christmas britches. Sorry.
And we're back. Alright. What can we talk about? What else is going on?
What's been going on with you?
You know, just hanging in there, bro. Hanging in there. We have a couple
I've been
big
hearing-
shows coming up.
I've been hearing you were eating creatine.
Oh, dude. Fuck, dude, I mean, these wild ass shit that fucks with my emotions. I'm just finally getting vitamins for the first time in my life and like a ton of protein. It's crushing turkey subs.
Turkey subs are delicious.
Oh, dude. Working out.
What do you put in your sub?
Everything.
The hots?
Yep, and Chipotle.
Chipotle. Never done that.
Chipotle, dressing shit, yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Yep, oil, vinegar, the works. Chipotle on the bread. Fire it up, bro. Great thing to get. And then I also got these Halo tops.
Are you talking about Chipotle without them sponsoring us?
No. Just Chipotle mayo.
Okay.
Or Chipotle sauce, I guess.
Just making sure.
Let's crush that shit, dude.
That sounds amazing.
Crush that shit, yeah, man. That's what I've been on.
We're talking turkey subs.
Turkey subs. I don't like turkey. Or
You don't like
subs.
turkey. What do you like in your subs?
I don't eat subs.
What do you like in your sandwich?
I'm usually just go for straight meat.
Not even cheese or
I'm not a cheese person. I'm not a cheese
no
person.
pickles, nothing?
Maybe. I guess I go for an egg.
You put an egg in a sandwich.
An egg. Because the only
fried egg.
sandwiches I mostly eat are at Dunkin's.
Ah.
And they have egg there.
How do you feel about their eggs not being real eggs?
Sucks to suck.
How do you feel about your McDonald's not existing because it's a simulation?
Sucks to suck.
It does suck to suck.
You are still taking that money, and you get that bag.
I do, exactly.
Did you get that back? Yeah.
I don't have a choice in the matter. The bag is given to me, and I take the egg.
Now, what is your
That's the
favorite?
all-time Einstein quote. What
Get the bag.
What is infinity? What is infinity to a nut that I can hold in my hand?
Your hand.
Infinity is your hand.
Yeah, because it's the nut that's in your hand.
It's true.
So if you clench it, there's no longer an infinity. It's just your hand.
And if you nut in my hand,
What is infinity to a nut?
well, it's all of life.
It's the wall of life.
So it's the paywall that I'd like to bring up one more time for our Patreon listeners.
We do have a paywall.
We would like to
Can we
remind
bring
you.
up the link to our paywall real quick just for our audio listeners? Here we go. Paywall?
HTTPS fucking semicolon / whatever www.lemonparty.com. That's our paywall.
Thank you, Lucas, for that. Oh my god. Okay. Are we hitting a wall? Are we hitting the paywall of sorts?
We are hitting the paywall.
I think we just start misguided.
We are misguided.
We are
I
misguided.
can see it in everyone's eyes.
Yeah, we need a strong hand.
We need Christ.
We do need Christ.
Should we talk about Christ?
We can talk about Ethiopia again.
Are we gonna talk Kwanzaa?
Let's talk about Kwanzaa.
Are we talking? Are we rehashing?
How do you
Kwanzaa?
feel about Chinese New Year? Real? Like, is that real to you? Like, how do you feel about that? Because, like, when I hear people celebrate Chinese New Year, I'm just like, you're not in China. It's not the New Year. Why? What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I also feel like shouldn't it be like the first day of spring, the New Year's? Anyways, like, isn't our New Year also just arbitrary?
Yeah.
Well, no, but ours is more right than theirs because we're here and they're not there.
That is true.
Yeah.
So what are they basing it off?
They're basing off their country. And their country's like, what, 5 hours behind ours? Like, that's crazy.
Well, it's not 5. It's,
Dude,
like,
we
what
learned
they
all
basing-
the we learned all the information today 5 hours. No wonder they're so fucked over there, dude. Everything happens here 5 hours before. That's why they never want a war against us.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We know what they're going to do.
Like,
before
hey,
they-
you lose 5 hours from now. They're like, fuck. Damn it, that sucks to suck, dude.
It does suck.
Yeah, and that's exactly. That's why I don't really believe in Chinese New Year, because it's like, how can it be the new year if they're behind us
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
by like 5 hours?
Exactly.
Like, if you look at the clock at 12 o'clock,
Yeah.
what are you guys doing over there?
Exactly. Like they're still asleep, and we're like, it's 5 p.m. already drinking. Like what?
Seriously, dude.
Yeah.
What are they even doing over? Dude, what is going on?
No
What
wonder.
the fuck is going on?
It's
What
no
are they
wonder
doing over
that their
there?
apartment buildings are made out of compacted garbage
Should we get Tucker
because they're
Carlson
5
on?
hours behind.
Tucker
I
Carlson?
can call up Tucker Carlson
Yeah, call them up.
right this minute. We can get him on here.
I would love to be, like, top down, too.
I'm gonna call
Talk,
Kristen.
isn't he really short?
Well, yeah, but, you know, I can get... I'll
You would get down
shorter.
to his level.
Apparently,
Not
it
just
smells
below
like
level.
insane, like bouillon cubes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It smells like that.
Yeah.
Apparently,
And he just
Not
drinks
surprised.
boba tea.
dude,
He crushes boba teas and just, like...
and he throws them at his
Destroys
assistant. He does destroy liberals.
He does. He destroys liberals, fucks green M&Ms. That's the Tucker
Dude,
Carlson.
he actually has been so upset about this green M&M debacle.
Dude,
I would be too if I were him, honestly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude, this is his lady love on the line.
Exactly, right?
This is the dude he's been jerking off to since Vietnam.
And they're taking away her heels. That's crazy to me. They're giving her sneakers.
What happened to the heels, man?
Exactly. Like, have you
Are
ever-
heels
why
too
do no
sexy
new
for
s-
modern America?
No new sneakers have any heels.
Exactly. You know what I've never seen before? Crocs with heels. And yet everybody's rocking the Crocs, yet nobody's feeling the
Uggs.
heels.
Uggs with heels?
Some heels.
Never seen that
Birkenstock
before.
with heels. Converse.
Never seen that.
Converse with heels.
No.
No. Like, I've seen fucking boots with heels.
If anything, I want to see the toes. Let me see the toes.
Exactly.
No
That's what I'm
one cares about the
saying.
heels.
Can I get?
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Can I get a big heel boot with an open toe?
Open heel, open toe, I think. I think that would be the fair solution.
Can I get a steel toe, but like have it be my toes?
a steel toe where you've got like the fucking ring around your toes, but you can still see the toes.
No, just like one
No,
steel
rings.
big
You get
toe.
one steel toe. We can also arrange
You
that.
get one steel toe to replace your 5 toes.
like a mega toe. I look like one of those things on Spy Kids.
You got a unitone.
Yeah. What would we name me?
We name you Unito, bro.
Stop calling me that.
Do you get mad and kick me into space?
That's like the fucking the toe print is just a steel. Everything else is normal.
If
Like
you-
SpongeBob steel where there's just a bunch of bolts.
Yeah.
What is it?
I was just saying, if you fucking kicked me with your one toe and left like a dent, I might just kill myself immediately after that.
How are you gonna tell anyone that Unito kicked your
Exactly.
ass?
Somebody's just like, you go to the fucking hospital and they're just like, what happened here? And they're just like, oh, nothing. And you walk in and you're just like, I fucking kicked them.
You walk in with your bloody toe.
Go, this fucking idiot.
Fucking kicked it.
That's what happened here. I kicked them.
Dude, what happened?
Yeah,
You look in the
literally
mirror.
not even checking it or anything. You look in the mirror bragging.
You look in the mirror and you're like, oh god, okay, keep kicking me.
Finish me off, man.
You come up.
Nothing was the
In the
same.
hospital gown, you're like, just kick it. Kick it again.
Nothing was the same, dog. Alright, let's get some more fart jokes on.
Can we get a...
Someone say a joke.
I'm
Penis,
the
more
vicinity
like...
of queefness. Queef.
God, I'm good one, dude. Moment of silence.
Can we get a slow clap on that moment of silence?
Yeah, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Look at the time we have. 34 minutes. We are doing so good on this podcast.
34 minutes,
We're
baby.
from the best streak to the worst fucking thing possible. I'm so happy it happened this way.
Yeah.
Now we know. Now we know.
Don't cut episodes in half like that.
No.
No, we're gonna do it every time, dude. Dude, that's what we
We totally lost our flow and never was able to make it back up.
No,
We're
this is the
halfway
left.
into the second one.
This is the left foot.
Yeah.
The other podcast was the right foot.
Okay.
That's how you walk.
Are
Can we
you
just
the lefty?
do right foot?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Can we just
You're
do
the
right
lefty.
Foot? Yeah.
And he always starts with the left foot,
Tell.
and that's why he's shaped the way he is.
Can I just? Can we? Bro, I thought you would. I'm so upset that you talk about my shape.
Dude, for listeners at home, this is an oblong figure. Like a gourd, like a pumpkin of some sort.
He's mostly a left foot.
He's mostly the left foot. And also it takes up half his body.
You guys start calling me left foot, I might kill myself.
And left it.
Unito, left foot.
Unito left foot. Unito and his trusty sidekick left foot. Dude, you're definitely the evil villain in this situation. You are by far the evil villain.
Yeah, you're the guy at the top of the tower.
Yeah, what's your name?
I'd be like
Lady in
DualFingers.
Red. You totally DualFingers.
Yeah, because then I have to be like upper torso if I'm gonna be the guy.
Just two big fingers.
The human bullet.
Dual fingers.
Dual finger.
There's a guy with no other fingers. Two normal fingers.
No, it'd have to be something more absurd.
I thought it was one hand is completely fine, and the other hand is two index fingers.
No, I don't have it. No, it's I lose an arm, but I got 2 fingers to replace it.
Instead of his shoulders.
Dual fingers.
He's got 2 fingers coming out of his stump of his shoulder. Oh, we're back on, boys. We're back on.
Dude, my ass
Let's
stinks
make
so
this last. Let's make this one last till 12.
Okay,
and then
alright.
and then I feel like what's safe.
Okay, done,
Safe
done.
to call it. How
So,
do you guys feel?
well,
Boys.
I'm feeling good. I'm chilling.
Right, while we're on this, let's stay on this tangent. What's
You
the
guys
first?
stay on this tangent. We got to figure out what dual fingers back. No, we don't have to.
No, just give it. Let's make a
I wanna
story.
pay, though.
Okay, that's
I would like to figure out what the situation is.
What
Yeah.
is the situation?
Can you give us an origin story?
Take this and then come
Well,
back.
Unito definitely is the Euro, I'm assuming.
Naturally, yeah.
And I'm also assuming he's like kind of like Lenny from Of Mice and Men,
Okay, sure.
where like he's a nice guy, well mannered, but he has a big steel toe that he crushes insects and like living things with.
Yeah, and left foot would be your George in this case.
Yeah, exactly. He's my George, left foot, and I'd like to think that like your motivation is like kind of like the Smurfs evil villain.
Yeah.
Like just to destroy happiness and live in a tower.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
And it didn't like. I would also like to think that we never mentioned the fact that we have these weird appendages. Like it has nothing to do with the story.
You know, it's just you do have them, but they're just not mentioned. So people have to
Yeah.
like interpret that this might be true or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. It's up to
Like
interpretation.
Omar Gaddafi, no one explained where he came from.
Exactly. He just showed up.
He showed up.
and he left.
In probably the sickest way you can go out.
Exactly right.
Being found by the U.S. military.
Yeah, no, that's sick.
That's the best way to go out, dude.
Hung on like live leak. Was that true? Was that video true?
I think that was Saddam Hussein.
Right. True. Yeah.
That's
That was,
Saddam Hussein. I actually don't know
the
why.
live leak star.
Yeah, dude. That was true. He got hung and he was talking shit like up to the end. He was like, "Don't trust these Americans. You guys are fools. You guys are fucking retards. Kill me. Do it."
Good
They
for
hung
him.
him.
Good for him, man.
And then they were like, everyone was like standing there, just like, "Oh shit, we just hung." Like, I loved that guy.
You know. Yeah, I think Gaddafi's still in Guantanamo or something.
Bro, Walmart. I was literally about to bring him up.
Walmart?
Walmart Gaddafi.
Walmart. That would be the best thing we could do. Just rename him Walmart Gaddafi instead of sending him to jail.
Put him right back in power just as Walmart Gaddafi.
No, I love it, dude. We took a test, a dictator test, like a personality type thing. It was like 45 questions, and then like it tells you like what like famous terrorists or dictators you're gonna be.
Yeah, and you got a 50-50 between the Walmart CEO and Gaddafi.
I got full Gaddafi, but it might as well have been half and half, dude.
Yeah, was this like a BuzzFeed quiz?
No, it was like a real like.
It's actually pretty
in-depth-
good. I'm interested in seeing.
I
what it says.
got Joseph Goebbels.
Really?
Yeah, the head of.
Yeah,
but he wasn't
propaganda
a-
for the
His name
Nazis.
is Let's be fair.
It's garbles, but
Everyone is mispronouncing it. It's gobbles.
It is God. It's Joe EF Goggles.
It's Joe sure gobbles.
That should have gotten you executed.
Yeah, dude.
That's the funniest part.
dude, how funny
Bro, I would have been the best stand-up comedian in Nazi Poland.
Dude, imagine like dressing up like that and trying to pull a joke like that in German and Nazi, like the Third Reich. at a table, if you could just go back in time, like fuck killing anybody, imagine just dropping a joke like that and everyone just be dead silent.
You would be fucked immediately.
That would be amazing.
The fucking SS.
Listen, this
Yeah,
is
the
why
S-
I'm
yeah.
grateful that we're in the simulation. Shout out to the simulation. Eventually, we're gonna
They
be
add
able
the new
to
update.
just have a
Yeah,
completely realistic jump back, and it's like a might as well be time travel.
Honestly, shout out to the guys. Moment of silence for the guys running the simulation, dude.
Yeah,
They're doing an amazing job,
Appreciated.
dude.
Much
This
appreciated.
is honestly, it's pretty good. It's pretty real.
realistic.
Yeah,
It's realistic. You can move things. You can feel sensory
Apparatus.
apparati.
Yep.
We appear to be causing and affecting the world.
Yeah, and we're all slowly coming together as one being, like actually through space and time. Like we can, as I'm sure as we noticed, we've gotten a lot closer to this conversation. Eventually, everyone else around the planet will
We'll
also
have their
be
own
in this room.
podcast.
Of course. No, they'll be on ours.
They'll be all, yeah, they'll be on
this-
in this room.
this is the
This is
Send-
gonna become straight Tommy by the Who.
Yeah, we're all gonna become one person, very slowly throughout time. Yeah,
Yeah, that would suck.
that would suck, dude.
Becoming
I would hate that.
United under
Singularity?
bullshit, man.
This is bullshit.
Is singularity, is that what that is, or is that the AI thing?
I think they had it right in the 50s.
What they did have right in the 50s was those cool fucking cars.
No, that's
Should we-
no,
should
that's
we-
a fair interruption.
Should we,
No, that's fair.
should we further interrupt them with the moment of silence, or is that a veto?
No, I was
you
gonna
guys look,
say.
you guys look quizzical.
I was contemplating whether singular. No, I was thinking whether or not the singularity was actually the AI thing, and then you interrupted with something like fun, like actually kind of funny, and I was just like, I'll take that. But I was like pondering something I was definitely gonna get wrong, so
Yeah,
Well, but what was your guess?
I was gonna guess yes.
Well, then that's the answer.
I
I think yes, you're right.
Yeah, singularity's the AI thing, and AI is one thing, so thus it would be a singular.
I think singularity is the AI one, and then I think what really ends up happening is the guy just leaves the game. He just quits the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Personally-
everything we've ever known and existed gets zapped, like one of those old-fashioned like TVs when you shut off and it gets that line.
Or when you throw a brick through it.
We,
And then you start watching the other limits.
I think that'd be better.
There's a we control the horizontal. That's what happens in the
we
fucking.
do control the horizontal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I have sex very often. In very controlled positions.
Are you in control?
Is,
Of
is that
honestly-
because of the Matrix, or
no, he's just in control.
No,
of his
I have
horizontal.
sex with multiple women at the same time.
Multiple women.
Yeah,
Same time.
And I put my shoulders in very compromised situations.
Do you break yourself?
do you break your shoulders every time?
No.
Okay.
Because I am good.
Really? Because I've never had sex without breaking my shoulders.
I've never had sex.
I carry the whole thing. That's why.
I've tried stuffing my penis through my thigh bone, but it didn't work out.
Have you tried breaking your shoulders?
That's true.
I haven't tried to break my shoulders, but I did break my neck 4 times.
Breaking your shoulders is
need to
basically
go
having
to the-
sex.
I'm pretty sure it's one of the key elements.
Yeah.
Have you ever broken one
Have you ever
shoulder?
cut a little hole
You
in
need to
your
break
thigh and like try
That's
to
like edging
stick your
yourself.
penis?
That's exactly what I was talking
That's
about.
edging yourself.
That is exactly what I was talking about.
That's gooning.
Exactly.
Fucking yourself in the thigh,
yourself
the thigh hole. now we're back on track.
Exactly. There we go. Let's keep talking about this. What's your favorite part of the thigh?
Oh, dude,
The meat,
The meat, the flesh.
flesh,
the bone.
Mine's
marrow.
mine's the cartilage.
yeah, the cartilage. You are a cartilage man.
Cartilage,
Yeah.
I can see it in your bones.
When I look at a woman, the first thing I'm looking at is her cartilage.
Pliable.
Oh,
Feel free to veto this immediately, but I just
No,
had an idea.
veto.
What if we gave?
What if we gay? You know? Continue.
No, it's fun in the sun.
Okay, all right. Tell
Who's veto?
us on veto. I'm on vetoing. Vetoing your veto.
Okay, well,
That's unprecedented.
Unprecedented.
That could cause.
What if I vetoed your veto of his veto?
That would
Now
be-
it's a total rock paper scissors
And
situation.
now we have the
Okay,
singularity.
Yeah, now we
Is this the
singularity.
Is this the AI recognizing itself?
That's just that Spider-Man veto.
Okay.
And so them all be like, "That's so." It was him that did it. They're like, "Veto."
We have our first T-shirt design.
That's a great idea.
The Spider-Man's all going.
AI singularity veto. Or, no, it doesn't work. That's not. Even,
Singularity veto.
I veto this.
Imagine like an AI becomes sentient, takes over the planet, and somebody's just like the last defense is just like, oh, I veto that.
It's just vetoed. It just looks at you and powers down.
All right.
This was what I was thinking.
Didn't we veto that?
You unvetoed it.
But then you vetoed me.
No, I said, what if I did
Okay,
that?
okay.
And then we reached singularity.
My bad.
All right. So let's hear him out.
I know exactly what's going to happen. With his fucking face you're making. Look at him with a snarl. You're like, I'm ready to bounce.
All right. Yes, sorry.
Say it. Say it with your chest. Say it full teeth out.
Listen, lefty.
Listen, left foot.
Left foot.
Whose sidekick is whose? Yeah. Alright. We should have you take the, that test we were talking about.
The Bin Laden test?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it? Just like what terrorist would you be?
Which terrorist do you want to be?
Which like person, like evil, terrible person throughout history,
Right.
are you most similar to?
Right. Let me look it up. It's
How quick is this thing? Can I do it like right now?
it's a 45 question.
I'll tell. Okay.
But
Easy.
we could talk every question we could talk
Yeah,
about.
easy,
you know?
easy. Okay.
Yeah, that's actually a great idea. Let's do one. All right, we're at 40
It's called
seconds.
Murderous Villain Test.
I'm gonna really quickly walk
It's
out.
under idrlabs.com.
Found it. Okay. Ooh, I can
Also a
take-
fun game for the folks at home.
That's fucking disgusting. They gave.
What's up? Are you done?
No, there's a language thing, right?
Do you want to hit the pen?
One sec. No, let me finish this because I'm upset, right? They have the languages thing, right? You know how like there's usually when you say Spanish, you put the Mexican flag. You usually see that, right?
Did they put the Spanish flag?
They did put the Spanish flag. However, for Portuguese, they put the Brazilian flag. still.
That's awesome.
They straight
Moment of silence
fucked me
for
over, like-
Portugal. Moment of silence for Portugal.
fuck Brazil, jungle people. Should beat the savage out of the bird. I can say that. I can. Say,
You can never say that about anybody, dude. You can. You're like, I can say that because I'm from Portugal.
no, come on. Britain can say that about America, so I can say that about Brazil. Right? If Britain were to be like, yo, we should have fucking stomped them harder during the
You
revolution.
might be the first person to be canceled on white people terms.
No, come on. A British person could absolutely get away with being like, yeah, we should have fucking clobbered them while they had the chance.
Oh, did we give up?
Oh,
No,
I
no,
was
we
waiting for you to come
had
back.
a sidetrack.
Yeah, I had a tangent because I was
It's a
upset.
good tangent. We're gonna end it here. We're gonna end it here because this might get really touchy.
No. I'll end that. Okay, we're ending
Yeah,
the
that's what
tangent,
I'm
not
saying.
the podcast.
Let's go.
It's okay. All right.
I'll hear it back. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna hear this amazing gold mine you stepped into.
See. Okay. All right. So, no, I won't go back to that part of it, but I will go back to. So, okay, I'm looking at the quiz, and there's 5 languages, right? American. I'm sorry, English.
Woo! Moment of silence for the American language.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, English, Spanish, Portuguese, Polish, and then Turkish. Like, what is that? What is that
That's
lineup?
a new development.
What's that lineup? Like, what is that lineup right there? Like, you could have had like.
That's the dream team.
That's everyone who cares about being a murderous villain.
But you think you'd have German on there?
Oh yeah.
Maybe Russian,
No one in
Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, every country.
Dirty knees. Oh, it'd be so funny if that was leaked out.
All I'm saying.
Chinese, Japanese.
Okay, tangent done. Tangent's over. Fuck Brazilians.
Fuck the Polish. Polish and Turkish.
Okay, alright, fine. Okay, question 1. Which is more true of you? What's your answer?
You gotta read the options.
Let me read them to you.
yourself.
Let me read them to you.
Oh,
You're
is
gonna
that
take
what-
my survey for me?
No, I'm gonna read them. You give me the answer.
And, yeah,
Okay, alright, fine.
and we'll have an open discussion. But,
You're gonna, sabotage my
But
results.
ultimately,
and be
we will
like,
choose
failing.
your first option.
Okay.
Which is more true of you? When I sit down to think about the ideas of others, I often find myself improving on them in novel and unexpected ways.
Okay.
Or when I sit down to think about the ideas of others, I often find that they do not make as much sense as my own ideas.
That second one for sure. Easy.
Well, yeah, just like,
Why? Are you asking me for why?
no, I understand why.
Okay. There you
Yeah.
go. Just making sure.
Okay, question 2. I love spending my weekend nights at parties and in bars or clubs. Agree or disagree?
I guess disagree. I guess I'm gonna have to go with disagree technically.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I feel
also
like you'd like
disagree
going to a
technically.
club, though.
Actually, no, I agree.
Well, it depends on what
technically.
you call a party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna not call what we're doing or what I've ever been to a party.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A party's normally like you're there and you're a little bit like, what the fuck is going on?
Exactly. It's exactly, you know what I mean? It's like you walk into a party and you don't know what's gonna happen. Like I generally have a rough idea. You know, I show up here and there's I
Abe's
know
gonna
there's,
blackout drunk.
you know,
Yes.
Johnny's gonna have a meltdown.
yeah.
Charles is gonna have a.
Start talking about his wiener.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna have what's it called? What's called a plumber thing? What is the
A
suction
javelin?
cup? Toilet?
A plunger?
A plunger. He's gonna have a plunger on his back.
That's true.
He's gonna be falling asleep on the couch with a plunger on his back.
Alright, which describes you better? I move at a very fast pace to make sure I don't get bored, or I move at a deliberate pace to make sure I can concentrate.
Repeat that to me.
Yeah.
Repeat it to me.
Which describes you better? I move at a very fast pace to make sure I don't get bored, or I move at a deliberate pace to make sure I can concentrate.
I guess deliberate. Like I'm still
I feel like you're very deliberate.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I still think I'm fast too, which is like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would say I'm deliberate more than fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a couple of tough choices in here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if there wasn't a tough choice, then everyone would be getting Gaddafi.
Right.
That's true, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's probably the easiest route to human can.
The easiest
Come on,
evil
dude.
person.
Are you guys making fun of my life choices? For just wanting to be like Gaddafi? Question 4. If a sign says no smoking,
Gay.
Get for real.
part of me would be tempted to pull out my e-cigarette and start vaping, or only a childish mind would even consider vaping.
Now be careful
See,
what
that's
you
a tough
say
one.
here.
That's a tough one because I don't vape.
Yeah.
So I guess only a childish mind would smoke because I would rather not smoke than pull up my vape.
That's true.
Yeah.
Damn. That's
When a
some
friend or
question authority.
when
I
a
know.
friend or acquaintance, I already know the answer to this one. I think when my friend or acquaintance ignores me at a party, it bothers me and I think about it until the next day, or I feel it's their loss and I move on.
Oh, it's their loss for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
of
what I'm
course.
saying.
Question 6. The world would be a better place if
Uh-oh.
more people were just a
I,
little...
I, I, there's two options here. One of them is sending down a path.
Sounds a bit silly.
Polish
Polish?
or Turkish.
Question 6. What would
I
you
was
what were
going to
you
say it
gonna
might have been Indonesian, but
Indonesian or Polynesian?
or Tunisian.
Oh man, I can hear they're watching The Office upstairs. Every time they put on The Office, I just see that bass line, the boom. That theme song. All right, question
Okay,
6.
yeah, next question.
Guantanamo, dude.
This is totally Guantanamo. We're getting Office in Guantanamo.
Oh my god, the funniest thing I've ever heard is that because like the terrorists don't listen to traditional like Arabic music or like that like different sects of like that area, Bro, listen to that. So when they get put in Guantanamo,
Dude, you had Lucas had sex.
the blast lets the bodies hit the floor to scare them.
Yeah. The scream bodies hit the
They're hearing Satan music and be like, oh! Like,
Yeah.
King.
Then they just see dudes with guns and like just driving tanks. It's so
They
fucked
really
up.
are Satan.
It's insane. Question 6.
No, have you seen the video of the U.S. soldier like fucking running at all fours at the like fucking Iraqi children?
Oh my god, dude.
That video's hilarious.
I've never seen that, but that sounds
I'll find it.
unreal. Yeah, send that to me.
course.
Give me, dude.
There's some
listen to your memes.
weirdos in the military.
I have
Tristan sends me so many memes, and like half of them are so bad. I should start sending you the memes he sends me. Dude.
Please do.
It's like it's crazy.
Some of them are funny. Then
Some of them are amazing, and
what?
some of them are like, why?
Yeah.
Why is this something that you like think of me?
No, but they're not in a bad way. It's in a way that it's like a cat. It's like, oh, my face when I derp. Like, it's like
Yeah,
a picture of a
like,
cat.
dude, Tristan's memes are unreal.
Really?
Tristan's memes are
And
unreal
you see them
because it's unironic. Because it's unironic. If it's ironic, I'd be like, okay, this is like a Nick level thing.
Yeah.
It's not.
That's crazy. Then yeah, you need to start sending me some of those.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And then Justin sends me memes all the time, and those always are good. There's like, especially lately. Oh, I turned your phone off accidentally. Timed it up.
Happens.
You know what that means? You know what that means? It's time to get back on track. Question 6: the world would be a better place if.
Uh oh.
Okay, all right.
Hey, that's a Wu-Tang Clan.
Is it?
It's not Wu-Tang. Oh, it's Easy-E.
There you go. There you go.
It's a big L, because that was a big L. The world would be a better place if more people were just a little kinder, or more people were just a little more logical.
This is a tough one.
Kinder or more logical?
I'd say
The world
kinder.
a better place.
The world would be a better place if they're kinder. As much as I hate to say that one, I think
I was
going
going to say that is not at all what I would expect you to say.
thinking about it really. If everyone was logical, probably be like a lot more dead people.
Yeah, it probably.
Like a lot more dead people.
And you're saying that would be worse.
Yeah. Well,
It'd be worse for the world.
it'd be. Well, I mean,
Think about the world, like overall.
overall, probably it would
Yeah.
be worse.
Okay, well, if that's what we're saying.
We'll go. Yeah, go with kinder.
Oh, sorry.
We got dealing with people can be unpleasant, but people themselves can never be horrible or awful. True or false?
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
do you mean
it's true
horrible
or false.
or
It's true or
awful?
false. Yeah, it's true or false. Say it
Oh,
one
that's
time.
yeah, that's false.
Dealing with people. Okay, so
I-
you don't believe people can be. Dealing with people can be unpleasant, but people themselves can never be. So you think people can be awful or horrible?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, I thought the like thing was like, can they either be horrible or awful? I was
Right,
like,
right. No, yeah.
It's like, oh well.
This one you really can't frame wrong. Question 8: which is more true of you?
okay.
Sometimes things aren't really true for me until I've read them in a book.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes things aren't really true for me until I've experienced them myself.
I'd say experienced. I don't believe everything I read in books.
I also read that. I also did that. But this is another agree or disagree.
I would rather do things than sit around analyzing them. Agree or disagree?
Oh, I analyze them, so
You'd rather so it's a disagree.
yeah, disagree.
Question 10. I'd rather spend 3 days on a private island with.
Epstein.
If that's one of the options, tempting.
Sounds a bit silly. I'd rather spend 3 days on a private island with my best friend or 5 promising new acquaintances.
I'll take.
Come on,
I'll take my best.
promising young.
I'll take.
5 promising.
Yeah, after Epstein. I went back and put
Sorry.
on the sounds for the audio loss.
Andrew took out the audio of that.
And we're recording.
Yeah.
Are we recording?
Okay, we're still good?
Alright, back to the questions.
Yeah, I'd rather spend 3 days on a private island with my best friend or 5 promising new acquaintances. Epstein bit. Go.
Man, I love Epstein. I would choose my best friend.
By the way, who would you consider your best friend?
Todd Bowles.
That's a bit personal,
That's a bit personal.
Which
but
is
it
more-
would be you.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, so sweet.
you know what?
That's actually.
I'm not cheersing you to that.
He's gonna go. We got a hog on the podcast.
That was beautiful.
Got an authentic
You're my best
moment.
friend,
By
It's very
technically-
rare.
By technicality.
You know, you are the longest,
Exactly.
most consistent.
Exactly.
That's true.
The last time we fought was what the walk. I'm sorry, that's a tangent. But the last time we fought was that one Walking Dead discussion. It's pretty good.
What year was that?
That was like 7th grade, maybe.
I've heard that
Seventh grade
brought
school.
up multiple times.
Because
And
that's
I'd
the
love to talk about that after.
Yes, another.
Should I write that down just to be sure that we talk about it tonight?
Yeah, put it on like.
Let's hurry up though. You're at 7%.
Or maybe. Okay, yeah, sure. It could be another podcast or something.
Yo, it's your boy, the fucking shameless solicitor, here to tell you can hear the rest of this episode on our Patreon, which will be, it's called the Chakra Zoom. And yeah, you can hop up on there and check the rest of it out. Got a little bit dicey. I don't know if we can put it up completely on Spotify, but you can go check it out. It's not too bad, but we go in depth on who Lucas got in this test, and you won't be disappointed, or you might be. Could be disappointed, but yeah. So go over there and check it out, and we'll be back. We'll have this episode come out Friday. Then we're doing Fridays and Tuesdays, but I'll talk to the boys about it, and we'll yeah. So as you can tell, I'm a practiced salesperson, and I don't ramble. I stay on topic, and I keep people engaged, and they'd never click off when I'm speaking. So, yeah. So keep an eye out for that. And I can't hear myself too. I cannot tell if I'm breathing into this mic between my words enough. I know that's everyone's a big fan of breath. And I also know that there's no problems in the world at all that are anything meaningful to any of you that I could also be talking about, or that we could. I mean, if there is any problems that you think we should talk about next time, party people, you can hit us up at it's a $30 paywall. Hit us up on that Patreon and tell us what burning topics are at the back of your mind. Yeah, all right. Where your eyes work, in the back of your mind. Okay. All right. Yep.